Good morning, guys. It is Friday, and I hope you are happy. Happy Friday. My name is Jobette Muniz, and I am a news scoper. I am helping and teaching others to live a happy, healthy, debt-free life. So today, I am going to be talking about finances. Yes, that dreaded word that nobody likes to talk about because it's just too personal, I guess. See, people are afraid to talk about money. Not me. I will talk to you about anything that needs to be done, period. And money is the biggest issue. Now, so today's topics. Where is your money going? Not too many people know this. Not too many people understand the importance, not so much of money, but the purpose money has. Okay? Now, we all know that, correction. Some people think that money is the root of all evil. No. The love of money is the root of all evil. Money is a necessity. You need money to buy a Christmas hat. You need money to live wherever you're going to live. You need money. So regardless of what you might think about it, money is necessity. Okay? So let's just get rid of that myth. Now, the 3 tips I'm going to give you. 1, read Total Money Makeover. Yes, we are big Dave Ramsey fans. We like his stuff because he speaks the truth. He has a podcast, if you didn't know. And when you start listening to the people who are doing their debt-free scream, they are just regular average people. See, I think, remember, you've heard me say this before. This world has lost faith, hope, and love. Plain and simple. People think, oh, I'm just going to always be like this. Woe is me. I'm going to be broke all my... No. It doesn't work like that. You need to step up. So, read... Sorry. Just shaked you up there, didn't I? Read Total Money Makeover. Now, we went through FPU. That's another thing you need to go to. Go to a class. The Financial Peace University class. You can look it up, DaveRamsey.com. Find a class. Put in your zip code. Check that out. That will change your life. It will plant seeds even if it doesn't change your life. It'll make you think differently. Okay? So we went through the class in 2010. 2009. First, let's go back to 2009. 2009, our church was saying, FPU class. And I'm just thinking, we don't have the money for that. My husband was just like, actually, he wasn't my husband then. We were engaged. And he was like, we can't do that. I'm like, I know we can't do that. But something in me kept saying, you got to do it. You have to do it. I'm like, all right. So the following year, we did it. We found the money. I think something didn't get paid. We found the money and we did it. No, we probably didn't eat. That's usually my thing. But so we found the money and we did it. Oh my God. Oh, and we made the kids go through it. At that time, they were, sophomore, freshman, 7th grade, something like that. And they're like, why do we got to go through? I said, because I'm changing my legacy. That's it. That was my reason. I was like, I don't want you to be me. I really didn't. I want my kids to have better, to do better, to be better. Plain and simple. I'm sorry. So we went through the class. At that time, it was 12 weeks. And my kids are just like, why do you got to do this? Right? I made them take their homework. There was no excuses. They were going to do this. At the end of the class, I got, thanks, Mom. I'm like, I got you covered. Now, we didn't do much between 2010 and 2013 because we had 2 graduates at that time. But step number 1, okay, you can read the book, but step number 1 is $1,000. You know how long it took us to get that $1,000? We got it, and then it would go down. And then we got it, and then it would go down. And we got it, and it would go down. And then we got it, and it would go down. And it was a yo-yo effect. And Dave Ramsey came to San Antonio, went to see him, and he says, that's what it's for. I'm like, okay, so I am on the right track. Because you kind of start doubting yourself, and then you want to give up. So seeing him confirmed to keep moving forward. So 2012, in fact, I told my husband, I'm like, at that time we were married. I told my husband, I'm like, nothing will change if we change nothing. That's the bottom line. I'm like, We need to teach the class because we kept asking about the class being offered. Is there anybody's going to teach it? Anybody's going to teach it? No, no, no. I'm like, you know what? In the past, actually, do you want to teach it? And my husband was like, I'm like, all right. I said no. He said right now. I said no. I just said no. So I told my husband, like, you really need to pray about it and find out what it is that we need to do. And sure enough, I knew God was going to touch and work with that. So sure enough, by the spring, like, all right, so it's come fall, we taught it. And guess what? Anytime you decide to live a happy, healthy, debt-free life, all hell will break loose. The first car got completely totaled. I think there was like $4,000 left on a brand new car that we got before Dave Ramsey. And it was total. Someone hit us, completely total. I was heartbroken. I really was. I'm like, are you for real? Are you for real? And that's what happens. I tell people this all the time, and they don't think that all hell will break loose. You got to be prepared. So then the second car, my car. This was my car when I left Quantico. Drove it down to Texas, and I'm like, all right, had the car forever. Rick was a faithful car. Faithful car. It stopped running. All of this before we started. All of this during that year, 2013. So one was in the summer, I think one was like in the fall after we started the class. And I'm like, we had no car. Both cars were gone. But we were going through FPU. I told you that. We were going through FPU. And the minute you're teaching others to do the right thing, all hell will break loose. So one of the couples from our church let us borrow the car for about a month. Then we got a used vehicle. One of our friends blessed us with the vehicle. And all we had to do is fix it up. But guess what? I got to keep my hands off the table. We had the emergency fund to do the repairs. And we did. And the emergency fund went down again. And then we taught it again in the spring, quote unquote, of 2014. Yeah, all hell broke loose in there too somewhere. And then we taught it again in the fall. So no matter what, we still continue to march. So if you are having difficulties and everything seems to be going wrong, just keep it up. Don't worry about it. Step 2, do a budget. John Maxwell says, budget just tells your money where to go. So tell your money where to go. Stop taking it and throwing it out the window on stupidness. No, stupidness is not a word. It's my grandmother, Nana. She made up that word. Because there's no such thing as stupidness. Because she used to say it like that. She had an accent. Stupidness. Okay? Do a budget. A budget is essential. Literally. And you zero it out. Every dollar. Oh, Dave Ramsey has an everydollar.com and it's free. So there's no excuse. 3, stick to it. Yes, it's hard, but it's so worth it. And it takes time. It takes a lot of time. A lot. Okay. So, where's your money going? Step 1, read Total Money Makeover. Make something happen, sell something, have a garage sale, and go to FPU, Dave Ramsey's site, Financial Peace University class. It's only 9 weeks now. You have a live coordinator who's going to help you, but you have to want to be helped. God helps those who help themselves, and so do I. 2, do a budget. 3, stick to the budget. Everything that is worthwhile is worth the effort. And FYI, nothing will change if you change nothing. My motivation for doing all of this were my kiddos. I did not want my kids to be like me at my age. I want more for them. And it might sound weird to others, but they will do better than I do. They will be better than I am. Debt is dumb and cash is king. Not with a capital K, of course. So just remember that. If you want something to change, you're going to have to change something. And whether this seed is being planted and you don't take action for another couple of years like we did, it's okay. So after 2013, 2014, we taught the class, but 2013 is when we got serious. So my goal, was definitely way above the The deadline, because the deadline was to do a debt-free scream with Dave Ramsey in 2016. I'm like, let's go for 2015. I'm a hard charger. You know what I mean? I'm a goal-oriented type of person. I'm driven. So our goal was 12/31/2015. We came close. We are close. We're very close. But it's just like, okay, all right. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It'll take a miracle. I'll put it to you that way. It'll take a miracle now. But we kicked butt for these past 2 years, and it's worth it. I'm telling you guys, it's really worth it. Once we are completely debt free, we are not getting back into debt. Just saying. If you want to be a slave to the lender, go right ahead. I am not the boss of you. I can't tell you what to do. But I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm going to keep throwing my money and putting interest into stuff. And yeah, most of my loans are student loans. Most of them were. So are my husband's. But it's going to happen. It takes time. Baby steps, baby. Baby steps. Okay. Whew, I got to go. I'm already late. All right, guys. If you have any questions, my name is Jobette Muniz. You can feel free to either tweet me, and I don't know how to do, what is that, private message and all that stuff. Look me up on Facebook. I'm all over social media. Got my YouTube channel. You can email me, gmail.com, you know, okay? So any questions, feel free. I'll be all up in your business. You take care and have a fabulous Friday. Now, I won't be here tomorrow morning. I don't do morning on Saturdays and Sundays. In fact, I take Sundays off, okay? But I will be here on Saturday, just not in the morning. I sleep in. You have a fabulous day, guys. Bye-bye.